It's other games out here. It's other games out here. It's out here to ride around. I'm out here to have fun. I'm not out here to do what you want me to do. That's why it's an open world. The point of an open world game, if I wanted a linear game, I'd play a linear game. The point of playing open-ended game, if I wanted a linear game, I'd play a linear game. Good game mechanics are good game mechanics.
In the area.
We need more cars.
That's great. This creep was trying to take us out. You should have given up earlier, creep. Dispatch patrol joining in on the case too.
Look, you can choose to give a shit about people that don't care about you. Or you can choose to not give a shit about you.
I want to find this person and shut him down.
It's bad.
Call off the pursuit. We're not catching him.
Pretty much copyrighted shit. Gotta give it at least one.
Got ourselves a racer out here. This jackass is in a Dodge. Oh, they're playing dirty out here.
This is dispatch. Suspect has been spotted at University Central. All you go get him for about the street.
AWP is here now, dispatch.
Dispatch, interceptors on the scene.
All I do is eat, sleep, work again. Like you said, father, provide, try to spend time. But if you don't want to do what I like,
Dispatch, roadblock deployed.
maybe you should get it out of it, don't you?
Take out their
Suspect vehicle taking hits here.
Wait a minute.
We don't have much juice left.
All units be advised. This is Unbound for the district. You're authorized to take this driver out. All units dispatch roadblock deployed.
Innocent, pointing in on the chase.
Ooh, that's not good.
More like shit.
Suspect last seen entering Apollonia Street.
Please, brother.
Hunt's still in control of their vehicle. Suspect still in traffic.
Spike strip up ahead. Stop them.
Did we lose them? Tell me we didn't just lose them.
Racers advancing to University Central.
Come on, buddy.
Search the area and find this truck.
Oh. Those things are fine. Dude.
Terminating pursuit, dispatch.
No, don't you run now, bitch. 1, 2, easy. Drop stash.
I bet that car is street legal.
This is dispatch. We just received reported sightings of suspects at University Central.
Ah, shit. Oh, somebody hit that car and ran.
All units, this is dispatch. Go.
Alright, I did. What it is, what it is. Ah, that's okay. Right. Moving on, baby.
Interceptor ready to kick ass.
Right, GG.
Dispatch.
2G's up.
I think we're on our way out here, boss.
All units, first last seen entering University Central.
I have no idea how that truck is gone.
Suspect after disappearing at University Central.
Don't catch this jerk if it's the last thing I do here today.
Last thing you do. Sometimes you need to quite that shit.
We both got away. Calling off this pursuit. 40 in the area.
What's that roadblock?
Looks like a purpose in a Dodge. Going after that speed racer again, dispatch.
This is the Racer City.
Patrol engaged.
I'm a
All
expedition
units
driver.
suspects continue to evade
What I mean by a Racer City, kind of like Arkham. All these cars are automated cars, so it's not drivers and or police officers. You got racers, you got police officers, then you got exhibition drivers like me, right there, empty and automated.
Intercept.
You got exhibition drivers like me. I race racers, or I race courses, technically. They create the course, I go race the course, put my time lapse. I train with the police officers and I train with racers. I have an allegiance to neither. My allegiance is to the race track creators.
I want to find this person, shut us down.
I don't race if I don't play. Who drove it better? It's not about who won. Who drove it better? Some people don't let their finger go off the gas. Like, when was the last time you hit that brake button? Oh, God. Oh, okay, I thought that's how cars work, buddy. But stop and go. You hold the brakes and then you go and then you stop. Might have to hit a clutch or so. It gets a little complicated, right? Switch gears. Playing games. Technically right now, playing games, I don't think will make me money. Not that I don't have the skills to make money playing games. I have an actual, I want to be in this field. I actually have ideas and stuff to make real money. Playing games ain't gonna make me the money I want. That's why I got a job. Am I going to do that mechanic? Exhibition drive. Robot. Hologram. Right, it's a racer city. Kind of like Arkham City. How for plot convenience, Arkham Asylum is a whole city. Even though Arkham Asylum itself is a place. And nothing sexier than two cars hitting the curve at the same time sometimes. Not trying to bump each other. Like, ooh, that was sexy. I'm a gamer. Some people try to feed their aggression to me. I dance because I enjoy games. It's just like there's movie buffs, there's people that enjoy film, cinematography, and then there's people that like movies. Not the same type of people. Cinematographer will break down casting, writing, delivery, lines, composition of music, etc. Person that like movies is like, I want to go see the next Avenger. And what do you like? Hulk smash. Get what I'm saying? Like Hulk smash. It's a difference. Like I watch Dances with Wolves. And I watch Good Burger. Versatility. You get what I'm saying? I'm a gamer. It's an open world game. But technically, I don't have to race another person if I don't want to. It's what's my story in this world. Just like how do you hit the corner? I feel like Gran Turismo, to be honest. Some people play video games to live out fantasies. Some do it just because it eases their mind. Some do it just because I ain't got nothing else to do. Don't mean that all those players can't be good. Some people do it to be assholes. I play it because adventure, learning, technicality, capability, competitiveness. Once a game is actually made great, it could be competitive. Bonding. Like I said, one of my favorite things when my daughter was younger, we played Call of Duty together. You know, that's one of my favorite things. We used to play Advanced Warfare together. Here you go, little girl. Here's the gun. Help me murder these robots, these bots. She's like, okay. Murder, kill, kill. I'm like, oh no. Oh, I love her. I love my daughter. Right, here you go. Go shoot up the robots. I don't want to shoot them robots. I want to fight you, bitch. Oh, somebody's competitive today. Bring it on. Like here, I'm gonna give you a little bit of help. Give you better help than me. Like how do you drift in these games? Like first of all, did you know? Okay. Car driving 101 video game. like real life. You gotta drive. That's not your brake. The hand brake is what I use. But you got the drive and your brake. When you're driving and you tap the brake, it kind of works as like a shift or like a placeholder. It puts you on the rail. So for right now, like, I'm gonna stay in this lane because I tap the brake. You know, I pick up speed, take set. Start tapping the brake, you ride the lane, you ride the rail. Now there's some people that when they drift, they arcade. Double tap the brake button. They're still arcade-ish racing. Okay, I come from the PlayStation era where I played Gran Turismo, a track on Gran Turismo 2 over and over repeatedly on the demo disc. Different era. See, so you gotta be a little bit more technical. You gotta learn how to hit your e-brake, or you might have to hit it on all depending. Like, don't try this at home, kids. Don't be like, he told me to. No. Don't try this at home, adult. Nobody try this at home. Hey, you jackass. Don't try that. But, like, gotta know how to tap or make your brake tap to stay in your lane. I really ride that the whole time. Once you pick up, you gotta be careful because if you don't slow down, you're gonna trip. Especially in long distance straightaways, you gotta learn how to play all 4 lanes. Or all 3 lanes. How many lanes the road have. The width of the lanes. In order to maintain and come around curves right and properly in your lines. It's ridiculous. But first thing is knowing how to stay in your lane. Right? You start, feet on the brake. Hold down. What brakes? The emergency brake. That's why my tires don't spin. I can rev the engine. It's basically in neutral.
We have the 2440 on our side.
GTA. I learned that in GTA. Tap the brakes. Stay in your lane. It's gonna feel like it's on a rail. Now some people when they drift, like I was saying, they double tap the brake button. That's arcade drifting. Me personally, I use the e-brake mixed with the foot brake to come off a little bit more tight. I don't necessarily play it loose. That bitch lock up, you feel that shit lock up. Versus double tapping it where it feels loose. Now, in order to help you get around those corners greatly, one thing you need to learn how to do is slide. Learn how to slide before you try to drift. How do you slide? Hold down the e-brake. slide. Your E-brake is what you're sliding into the curb with. And then you're gonna tap, once you hit the curve, you're gonna tap, or you come around the curve, like so, you know, slide, kind of lock up into it. Because it's a little tricky out here in the open road. But, like, right, I was gonna say I could swing that motherfucker. No problem. Now, once you're into your turn, what you want to do is tap the other brake, the opposite brake. Like, I always head into mine sliding with my E-brake, which means when my nose is pointed this way, I'm going to tap. I'm going to let go of the E-brake, override it with the gas, and tap my other brake in order to stay on that line. Like slide, tap, turn into the way I want to turn. Slide, you hear it overriding because I'm holding the E-brake and the gas at the same time. You hear it revving. That's how you want to come around the corner. Now listen to my input. You turn into the direction you want to go, and you tap the other brake. Now you want to understand timing to let go of the E-brake and stuff like that. Because when you turn into the direction, remember the first thing I told you. If you tap the brake, you ride the rail. Once you get in your lane that you want to ride the rail. Your car feel like it's on the rail. Trust me. Just how racing games are made. The real world implications, don't ask me. I don't have nothing to do with that. Teach me how to play the video game. But you want to slide into your turn. Override it. Overpower it. Because it's a power slide. Tap brake to hold the direction you want to go. I learned this in GTA. Well, I think it made sense in GTA, right? I was playing GTA and I'm like, driving. Let's make it make sense. Because sometimes driving could get a little ridiculous in GTA. So, like, go and stop. Utilize that brake. Then it just stay on the rail a lot better.
Public enemy number 1 in our sights, dispatch.
Like downshift. Sometimes I use both brakes. Tap both brakes at the time and downshift. But you gotta tap it. Gaming experience. Sometimes it just can't be gaming experience. I've been gaming since I was 5. I'm 38 this year, this October.
All units dispatch. Go take them down. Calling all units, this is dispatch. Lost the racer at the Siva Ski Resort.
Dispatch, this one's not getting away this time. That pipe I'm seeing is in a Dodge.
All units got a fresh sighting on the suspect.
Turbo graphic something. I remember that shit so well.
Interceptor is first on the suspect. I'm
I remember
re-engaging.
Puff. Sure, that's out my way.
We're gonna have to maintain this pursuit soon. This driver is one slippery son of a bitch.
Like 12 hours today.
Fell into Spanish. Lakeshore Quarry.
Keep searching for this. Don't press eyes on that suspect, dispatch. Re-engaging. That Pope is in a Dodge.
This is dispatch. Just received report sighting on the suspect at Jefferson Hills.
Where the hell is he?
All units, suspect vanished somewhere at Jefferson Hills.
Suspect found. Chase is back on.
I like that. But you gotta have some nice physics too.
Don't think we can keep this chase up, dispatch.
All depends. Some women I can love.
This is dispatch. Reinforcements shouldn't be much longer. This is dispatch. Roadblock deployed. Be advised. Suspect entering Southland Drive.
Try to stay on the road. Give myself that little play room because it is a video game. Ah!
Be advised. Suspect entering University Central. We got more units coming your way.
Now, little advanced move. When you hit the drift, what you're gonna do, you're gonna come around the corner and tap that turbo. If you do it right, you should just get a soft swoosh. If you do it wrong, you're gonna get a full turbo. Like you hit a shoosh. If you do it wrong, you're gonna get a whole turbo thing. That one's pretty good. Alright, you're gonna get a turbo boost like that. I was trying to, like, I couldn't afford to fuck it up. Help keep the momentum up. Believe it or not, theory. Super Mario theory. Like Super Mario got the speed boost coming out the corner. I was like, if I hit that, I might be able to hit a speed boost like Super Mario Kart. And that's how I figured that one out. such as hold a power slide into a speed boost. I was like, where would the speed boost come from logically? Turbo buddy. Right on the technical aspect, the real world aspect is to using real world physics.
Dispatch, this is him. We're going after them too.
Let's get in on this action.
Roadblock waiting up ahead. Heading this for about. Suspect last seen in University Central.
Game don't tell you these things. Hours of playing. At least I haven't made it that far in the tutorial. I don't even know if I'm not in the tutorial.
All units for last seen entering Kirkwood Garden.
I'm a dog. I'm a thief.
Damn, we're better than this. Okay, we need to work as a team to take this one out. Looks like our perp is in a dodge.
Dispatch, first last spotted in the hill. Keep on that curve, reinforcements are en route.
I'll be driving.
Spike slip up ahead, should stop this curve.
He's fake. I'm crazy.
Inside rear team. Ready to chase this creep down. We've got very good fight left for us, folks.
Like I know it's locked up on itself. Like I hit him. I bullshit.
Keep on that curve, reinforcements are en route.
I got y'all stumbling like drunken fuckers. Flat book.
Suspect of the disappearing act, University Central.
Let's hunt this low line.
Field trip on the time. My heart is not strong. I wasn't touching baby bottoms, I swear.
Spotted in University Central. Suspect last seen entering Bedford Park.
Y'all got juice? I don't got any juice. How much is that risk? Ah, shit, I should have went to right there. Nah, it's okay. That is so fun. I don't understand. That is fucking fun. But that's only when I get a good, like, I'll be wanting a good cop chase. You know what I mean? And create some contact. Nah, I mean actual good ones. Like when games used to be good. The teamwork, the call, right? Because driving can't be a team sport. Driving is already a team game. It's not a team game, but it's already a team activity. That's why you feel like people cut you off, because you got your spot in line. Everybody got to hold their spot in line, play their role. That's why when somebody jump in front of you, like, you cut me off. You didn't play your role. You're not part of the team. Or when you like highway driving and you find a group of cars that match the same speed, keep up together. Good spacing. That's also pretty fun. It's like it's a team thing. Hey, this shit is crazy. To be like how controlled we are. Like, oh, this guy's tired. But we are. We're programmed from kids to think and act a certain way. Sometimes, some people become active within the program because you never really wake up from the program. Like the Matrix. You never wake up from the program. You become active. You find ways to make the program more efficient. And that's what the one is supposed to do. That's why the one is crucified and the one must die. At least socially a bit. Because the one has to cross over and try to find the balance between the two worlds. What I mean by that is this. Red light, green light. Red means stop, green means go. Every time you see red, you think of stop first. That red represents anger. Red represents passion. Red represents blood. You know, to be like how we think of colors. Green means go, green means grass. The grass isn't always greener on the other side, which means green means fertility. Willpower, if you're a Green Lantern fan. We're taught these things from when we were kids. You know, for us all to cooperate together as a society. Driving, people are driving at 90 miles an hour on a highway in 20,000-pound machines. All at the same time, doing lane changes and driving together as a team and supposed to be following the rules of the road. When you think about it like that, like, stand still and let something pass you at 90 miles an hour. Just saying, maybe not that fast, but that fast. Now people are doing that all together at the same time. It's crazy, right? Like, to think about perception. When you're on the road, it don't feel like that, right? Standing on the bus stop, you be like, oh, that car was kind of fast. On the highway, you like, people's like, I could get even faster than that. Like, what? But there's a lane for that. There's a lane for people to drive 80 miles an hour. It's called the expressway. Think about the speed and time dilation of it, right? Like, damn. Ugh, crazy. It's all crazy when you really think about the shit. We as people, like, you think that's what ants are? Because ants have a hard exoskeleton. What if they are little people, tiny little people cars, and forklifts and shit? Right? Compared to some, like, if you compare us to the ants, as ants to the size of some shit, we driving around in cars, they're not gonna see cars. They're not gonna see us in the cars, right? See, it's like, what the fuck is this weird contraption? This weird insect. Squish. We can go up hills and all this other shit. Alright. Size and perspective. Oh, okay. Random thought. I thought about this before. Here's why Tony Stark is Doctor Doom in Avengers Doomsday. Why Robert Downey Jr. In creating nanomachines, he inadvertently killed a bunch of people. Because the nanomachines had to pull the matter from somewhere. And the matter they were pulling were quantum people to build the little tiny, to build the nanomachines. Because you can't create a matter out of nothing, right? Like atoms and stuff. It's biological material. And that's why Ant-Man and quantum realm shit matter. Because the nanobots were on a quantum level. And they killed all the quantum people. The murder bots, again, goes back to Ultron. Ultron is basically a giant nanomachine. You see how he self-replicate, right? Had to find the materials. Same thing the nanomachines do on a smaller level. They're Ultron on a smaller level. See how fast he replicated and all this other shit? Lives lost. They blamed the Hulk in the Avengers. We all know it was Ultron. They blamed Ultron. But to think like that, it's crazy. I'm a little crazy. I ain't too crazy. I'm a logical thinker. Illogical thinker. But I'm a dumbass too. But nanobots plagued the quantum realm because of Tony Stark. That's why it makes sense that it's Dr. Doom. It's the Horizon Zero Dawn protocol. Actually, I've been hearing that quite often. Zero Dawn. No tomorrow. There's no tomorrow. Why plan for it? And shut up. You might not see you tomorrow. But there's a tomorrow. Anyway, speaking of that again, I know it's so off subject. Ant-Man. Ant-Man is a bitch. He's not utilizing his powers right. Like, he either grows super big or super small. When it's like, dude, why you don't give yourself a Super Saiyan power up and use your powers like Mr. Fantastic? Like, you don't have to go super giant, but you gotta give yourself a Super Saiyan buff. Like, oh shit, that nigga's buff like Broly now. Enough to be intimidating, but not enough to be disproportionate. Like Abomination in the Incredible Hulk movie, when he stood up to the Hulk, he should be able to get that big. Oh, kick that nigga into the tree. Bloom. But Ant-Man's not utilizing his powers properly. He goes full giant mode. Raw, I'm not longer Ant-Man, I'm Giant Man. Shut your bitch ass up. You could have made that transformation so cool. You could have went Super Saiyan just now. But no, you decided to be a giant dick. Right? And then like the Incredible Hulk, the angrier he gets, or the more the fight progresses, the bigger he gets. Like technically, if he wanted, he could run around like the Blob. It's all about expanding. What you're expanding, what you're enlarging. Proper interface. I'll have some gloves that kind of work like Spider-Man gloves. Touch a certain finger to your palm, it does a certain action. You got 10 fingers, giving you 10 quick actions. Flex my pinky. Press in the pinky. I go from Bruce Banner to the Hulk. Raw! As Ant-Man. I'm like, oh. Every time, you know what I would do if I had Ant-Man powers, the ability to grow like that? I would fuck with people. I'll go to the gym and I'll do 10 push-ups. After every push-up, I'll stretch myself a little bit. So by the time I get up and make my muscle mass look bigger, by the time I get up, it's like, what the fuck? What technique did this guy use? Every push-up, like he looked like he got bigger for some reason. He wasn't that big when he went down there, was he? Just to fuck with people. Imagine that shit. You You next to a nigga that look like Rey Mysterio, right? Let's say size comparison. And after 10 push-ups, he stand up, look like The Rock. Like, what the fuck? Am I the only one to think that's hilarious? If I had Ant-Man powers, just to be a dick. You know, start fights with tall people, you know, from my seat. When I stand up, like, this guy look a lot shorter when he was sitting. This shit be hilarious. Right? Like, I swear, here's this little motherfucker at the bar, right? I'm buying shots. He want to outdo me, so he buy 2 shots. You know, so I buy 3 shots, and then he buy out the bar, right? Trying to be some dick. Trying to be a dick. So, I walk up, and I'm like, what the fuck, guy? And I swear, this little man had to be like 4 feet. But when he stood up, that guy was 7 feet, man. Like, you're bullshitting me. Not bullshitting. He went, I swear he was 4 feet sitting there. I wasn't tripping. I had a lot of shots, but I wasn't tripping. He stood up. He was 8 feet tall, man. Right? To fuck with people, just perception. Like Homer, who I think it was Homer and dude in the car. Like, you think it's fun to make fun of me in my auto? I think it's funny to make fun of me in my automobile. Hmm. I thought that little ass car tall as hell. That should be hilarious. But Ant-Man is not utilizing his powers properly. I transform like fucking Goku. Like, I'm like, oh shit. Super Broly. Broly's power is maximum. If I was Ant-Man. You feel me? Oh, perception. All you gotta do is be bigger than the next person. Start shit. Ah. Like, what the fuck? I swear that guy wasn't that tall when he walked in here. He talking about dude with the chick with the dress, right? With the purple dress. Yeah. No short motherfucker. Man, he's not short, dog. I walked up on him. I swear that nigga was like 6 feet. Man, you exaggerating. Where is he? Point him out. He don't look so big. You gonna stand next to him. 10 feet. No, what? Go back go back to where you were. Oh, man, I think we need to quit drinking. uh, just to be a little bit taller than the tallest person in the room. If I was that man, just to be a dick. Oh, it's just a little bit taller than the tallest person in the room. I think that's fucking hilarious. I gotta go to bed. I'm tired. That shit's hilarious though. GG.